In a small village nestled in the mountains, there was a legend about an ancient tree that stood at the edge of the forest. The villagers called it the Whispering Tree, because on quiet nights, it was said that the tree would whisper secrets to those who listened closely. But most people were too afraid to go near it, fearing the unknown. One day, a curious young girl named Sarah decided to explore the forest and find the tree for herself. She had always been fascinated by the tales of magic and mystery, and her adventurous spirit wouldn't let her rest until she discovered the truth. As she ventured deeper into the woods, the trees grew taller, and the air became still. Finally, she reached a clearing where the Whispering Tree stood. It was enormous, with thick, twisted branches that seemed to reach out to the sky. The bark was dark and gnarled, and the roots dug deep into the earth as if the tree had been there for centuries. Sarah approached the tree cautiously, feeling a strange pull toward it. She sat down beneath its branches and closed her eyes, listening to the wind rustling through the leaves. At first, she heard nothing but the soft sound of the breeze. But then faintly she began to hear whispers, soft, gentle voices calling her name. "Sarah! Sarah!" they murmured. She opened her eyes in surprise. The tree was speaking to her. She listened carefully, and the whispers grew clearer. "You have a kind heart," the tree said. "Long ago, I was cursed by a jealous sorcerer, and my spirit was trapped within this tree. Only a pure soul can set me free." Sarah's heart pounded with excitement and fear. She had never encountered magic like this before. "How can I help you?" she asked. "To break the curse," the tree whispered, "you must find the enchanted flower that blooms only under the full moon. It grows deep within the forest, guarded by a fierce creature. Bring the flower to me, and I will be free." Without hesitation, Sarah agreed to help. She waited patiently for the next full moon, and when the night arrived, she set off into the forest, guided by the light of the moon. The journey was long and treacherous, but her determination kept her going. At last, she found the enchanted flower, glowing softly in the moonlight. But as she reached out to pick it, a fearsome creature emerged from the shadows, its eyes gleaming with malice. Sarah stood her ground, her heart racing, but she remembered the tree's words. Only a pure soul could succeed. "I mean no harm," she said softly. "I only wish to free the spirit trapped within the tree." The creature paused, studying her intently. Then, to her surprise, it bowed its head and stepped aside, allowing her to take the flower. Sarah carefully picked the flower and made her way back to the Whispering Tree. As she placed the flower at the base of the tree, a warm light enveloped the trunk, and the branches began to shimmer.